Well, as you just saw on tape, Northam came out in favor of infanticide this week. We're not exaggerating. Northam said it slowly and clearly. You just saw it. Then he reiterated his views just in case he wasn't clear the first time. In a statement today, Northam explained that abortion at any stage is a positive good, and this is worth listening to carefully, because, quote, reproductive freedom leads to economic freedom. In other words, abortion is virtuous because it makes women more efficient employees, better and more dutiful servants of Northam's donors. They can work longer hours without worrying about anybody but their bosses. Northam is in favor of that, so are most prominent Democrats. They're serving their own masters in the private equity class. Well, the press covered all of this, of course, but not in the way you'd imagine. To the reporters at the Washington Post, the real crime here was Republicans complaining about Ralph Northam. Quote, abortion bill draws GOP outrage against Virginia Governor Northam, comma, Democratic legislators. That's an actual headline. Republicans whine too much. Infanticide, not a big deal. And then all of that changed, as you heard, on today, the first day of Black History Month. The site called Big League Politics uncovered the photo Trace just told us about. What's so interesting about it is that Ralph Northam spent a lot of his last campaign calling his opponent racist, again and again and again. The closing of that campaign was an unending flurry of ads putting his Republican opponent up against pictures of what happened at Charlottesville, the atrocities at Charlottesville. There was no evidence that his opponent was a racist, but Northam said it a lot. And yet, strikingly, Northam's opponents never took pictures of himself in blackface or in a Klan robe. So there is some irony in this story. As of right now, a number of prominent Democrats, Kamala Harris among them, have called for Northam's resignation over this. But there are many in his party, particularly in Virginia, who are standing by him. Those Democrats personally oppose blackface and Klan robes as a matter of conscience, but they don't want them relegated to some back alley. They want blackface and Klan robes to be safe, legal, and rare, a private matter between a politician and his donors. For now, Governor Northam will be kept comfortable. You can be certain of that. He'll be resuscitated if that's what his party desires.